Good evening, my name is Shaquille, and this is my final project for the course Mobile App and Web Page Design, offered at etechtraining.com and lectured by Merle Whitney. The name of this project is Quick Health. This app is to be a sort of a hub for numerous health calculators, such as the BMI, which will be the body mass index, the BAC, which will be the blood alcohol content, even the IBW, which would be the BW, ideal body weight, right? Now, if we're looking at the app, you can see at the top, we have a side menu. And on this side menu, we have simple links to the home page, which is the current page we're on now, the contact us page, and the about page. Right? As you can see with the about page, it's basically our project outline or basically the company's mission statement, right? And as you can see at the bottom, we have links, back to the same home page, the about us, contact us, and then the three currently used calculators. Okay, so if we go to let's go to the body mass index, which is the BMI. You can either click on it here, or if you were on the home page, we'll go back and show you now. You can just click on one of these three buttons, which will be obviously the BMI at the top, right? And for the body mass index, we need three things: your height in feet and inches, and your weight in pounds. So for me, I am 5 feet, and as I learned today, 9 inches as opposed to 11. And for the weight, I am roughly 190. So based on that, my index would be 28.06, which is going on the overweight side, to be honest. As you can see, there are other factors in this that can be attributed to your BMI, which would be like your gender, your age, certain health defects or abnormalities. But for the simplicity, because all the apps in this are just supposed to be used as a guideline, so you have an idea or a general understanding of where you may lie or where you may want to be, right? And even as you can see at the top, disclaimer, calculations from this are only to be taken as rough estimates. So if you want to say put in another, if you want to put in other information, say your friend wants to do it, or maybe your weight has changed, maybe you've been working on your weight has changed, you can come down here, you can click the clear button or the CLR button, which is red, and that clears all the fields. And then you can go again and you can put, say, maybe you're 6 foot, your friend is 6 foot and 3 inches, and they are let's say 180. You hit the calculate button again, and they are well within the range now of normal operations for their BMI, which would be 2250. You can clear again. Now, should you try to use it without putting the relevant information, you'll get a nice alert telling you to please fill in all fields. And you have to either exit by clicking the X there or click the OK to close it. Now let's go on to the BAC, which will be your blood alcohol content. Due to the recent implementation of the breathalyzers or the portable breathalyzers, it was deemed that this app would work more as a guideline for when you're out and you're not sure. Maybe you had a couple of drinks and usually you're okay, but because the legal alcohol level is 0.08 and you don't have anything to test it, this will just give you a ballpark or a rough estimate. So let's say you choose, let me say you're a female and you weigh 134 pounds, right? Now these This section here, beer, wine, and liquor with the 12 ounce, 5 ounce, and 1.5 ounce respectively. These are just a standardization so you can get the rough estimate, because we all know that some beers are a lot more than 12 ounces and percentages can be higher than 5%. For wines, you can that is due to a standard pour, which is not a full pour and depends on the type of glass and all these different metrics that come into play. So we use a standard. And with this standard now, beer, a 12 ounce beer of 5% should equate to a 12 ounce beer of 5% alcohol should equate to a 5-ounce glass of wine with roughly 12% alcohol, which should then equate to hard liquor of 1.5 ounces or a shot at roughly 40%, right? So say you are out and you're having, I don't know, 3 beers and 2 shots, and then you have to also put in the time since your first drink, right? Because due to normal body metabolism, your body is going to start to break down some of the alcohol content. So what you would need to do then, say roughly you started at 1 o'clock and it's now, let's say 3, so 2 hours have elapsed. Let's see, let me say 2 hours and 30 minutes. When you come down, you hit the green button, mark cal, it'll give you your rough estimate of 0.14, and that is after 3 beers, 2 shots of liquor on a standard scale, and approximately 2 hours and 30 minutes have elapsed since then. Right? Different things can happen in between there. This app does not account for if you had a beer every 45 minutes. This does not account if you had food in between there. This is just literally a guideline. And more likely than not, it will undershoot what you're actually at. So if you get a reading like this, which will be over the legal limit, even though you may well be over that limit, and this will actually serve to you better, as opposed to something extremely accurate or something that overshoots and then you get in trouble with the law. Okay, and as with the app before, you can hit the clear button to clear all the relevant fields. And as stated before, if you try to do a calculation without putting the relevant fields like this, you'll get a nice alert telling you to fill in all fields. So let's go to your IBW, or your ideal body weight. And this is a simple calculation. All we need to know is if you're male or female and how tall you are. Again, height in feet and inches. So if you are 6 feet and 2 inches and male, you hit the green calculate button, and you are 82.20 kilograms would be your ideal weight, right? And let's see, you can clear that now. If you're a female with the same attributes, 6.2 calculation, then your ideal weight should be 77.70, because there is a gender difference between the two, right? In further updates, we'll be adding a conversion metric so you can see both in kilograms and in pounds, right? You hit the clear button, you try to calculate, you get the same alert. Let's see now, let's go to our About Us. Our About Us is basically the project outline, as I said before. It is the name of the app is Quick Health. The function is to have a number of calculators in one central app. The member that it appeals to would be usually 18 and up, but younger people can use it. But the standards are used more for adults than for children. There are other BMI and IBW calculators which cater to the metabolic rate and the height and the size and growth development of children, right? And the purpose right now is just to have a hub with all these, I would like to say, nifty apps, which would be whether it be your BMI, your IBW, your BSC. In the future, we're looking at your calorie intake. We can have a section totally developed just to food, nutrition, and just simple little calculators where you can pull out on the fly and go. Right? All the applications and all the calculations are embedded into the app itself, so there's nothing you need to have a connection with the internet. So it's basically an offline app, which serves you better. Anyway, okay, and let's see. If we go now to the contact us page, which we're still in the works of completing, right? This will be more like a feedback page. So you'll put your name, your telephone number, and your email. And then the title of the query or the feedback, whether it be the buttons are too small, whether it be a timeline for any other new apps or that may be coming to it. It could even just be a suggestion. Maybe we should add a, I don't know, a messenger or a, kind of like a social aspect to it if it gets that many people. Whichever it may be, you put the title of that query, then the actual query notes or the comments that you like to put, and then you click our submit data and you're good to go.